What do you remember about your recruitment to Louisiana Tech when Coach Hogue and Leon Barmore were coming down there recruiting you?
Well, first of all, I'm from Hammond, which is southeast Louisiana. You have to go 55, hit Vicksburg, Mississippi, come across the Delta there. And when we got across the river, I just said, are we in Louisiana still? I started seeing rolling hills and I had pine trees, and I said, you gotta be kidding me. Where I come from, it's swamps and flatland. But when I came to the first game that I'd ever seen in college, it was an old Memorial Gym in UCLA, and when the crowd didn't sit down until the opposing team scored, I thought, this is like a Baptist revival. And F.J. Taylor was sitting next to me. Miss Hogue, she was a recruiting guru. Barmore did all the coaching. It was unbelievable. And I know that when this building was built in 1982, when Edwin Edwards came up here and dedicated it and everything, I really didn't want to leave Memorial Gym because that atmosphere, you had to ask people to move so you could throw the ball in bounds. And this is home. Louisiana is my home. I spent 19 years, Malcolm, here in Ruston, Louisiana. My children were born in Lincoln General. I know it's not called that anymore. But this is home. I lived in my dream home 4 months before I took the Baylor job. But always know, wherever my career took me, I always told people where I came from.
I talked to Coach Barmore numerous times over the years about you. One of the quotes I pulled, very few athletes have in their DNA her type of competitive gene, the type that simply will not tolerate losing. She was like that with our team and with herself. She wanted to be great. She carried that desire over to our team. I've coached very, very few people that have her type of competitive DNA. What was it like playing for Coach Barmore and Coach Hogue?
Well, let me say this. I don't know that I've ever heard him say that. All I ever wanted him to say about me, he finally said. I always wanted my coaches to say, that's one tough woman. And he finally said it one day, and I could have hugged him. Coach Barmore and Sanja Hogue had an arrangement in how they coached our team like none other. She knew what her role was, he knew what his role was, and the details of his coaching carry over to what I do today. I still run things today that I learned here at Louisiana Tech. Hell, I was even called the same thing that we call them here. But the thing I will say is this. Leon Barmore, Pat Summitt, I got to play for the best. I got to play for those two good people. And if you don't do anything but absorb what they say like a sponge and take it into your everyday life, something's wrong with you. I remember, I think it was in 1984 on this court. Coach Barmore came to practice in a very good mood. And we all laughed because we thought, Rachel treated him good last night. But he was so happy. And you know what he was happy about? He was celebrating I made my first B at Louisiana Tech. So he kept up with us in the classroom as well.